some staff member asked me, what's new? And what's new here? It just came to me in the morning when I was brushing my teeth, that you can get the mantra more into your system while you use the mantra, while you are brushing your teeth. To me, it's a great revelation. And for you, it's going to be the same too. All that you have to do is just try it. Try any mantra, and then go brushing your teeth, and with concentration on the brushing process and also chanting the mantra then. Why is it so? Why brushing the teeth could give you so much concentration? Pranava is in the mouth, in the teeth, in the tongue. Pranava is Om. This is a new teaching that was revealed to me that I am going to give that to you. It seems to be very simple. I don't think anybody has taught mantra chanting along with brushing your teeth, because they would even think that that's really a gross act, although it's cleaning, but it's unclean as well as the holy, sacred environment is concerned. But to me, it is the best way to get concentration for at least for a minute, and then get the mantra in. So, whatever I teach is getting modified. Even old teachings, I have more revelations as I go forward. And these revelations are always for the better. One thing that I have been thinking about is, which I talked about, how to get the mantra, because the mind is not reliable, into the soul, or into the animating air or energy that is within us. According to some people, it is in the third eye. According to some other tradition, it is in the heart. Since we do not know for sure where it is, at least scriptures say these two places are very important. But still you are going to use the mind to get concentrating on the third eye, concentrating on the heart. These are meditations available. But I am always into innovations, and I said that I am working with getting these mantras into the stem cells. And I'm doing that, and then I'm having a lot of success in that. It will take maybe a year or two for me to complete, maybe sooner, It's all, I think, the time is up here, because, now we collapse matter by our own perception, because consciousness is everything. Even Max Planck said that its consciousness becomes matter, Max Planck, which is the teachings of the Hindus also, that matter is just energy, which Einstein, looked at it from a different perspective. So there's a lot that can be learned, and so to go back to getting the sounds into the stem cells, then I thought, no, we have to get beyond that. So that's my thinking. Even I have not even finished the research, but I did it with fMRI. How the sounds go to different areas of the brain. But then I thought that is not enough. So the stem cells, No, that's not enough. And what is the next? The next thing is, why don't you go into the DNA, but the DNA is not the ultimate, the nucleotides. Okay. Why don't you go into the nucleotides? That is getting into the atomic regions, and I was discussing with someone and he said, well, we have some analysis already done with this sound Srim Rishi by someone who was benefited by this Srim Rishi mantra, sent it to the Emoto lab in Japan, and then found the crystal formations, very perfect design emerging out of Srim Rishi. So that has to do with dealing with the atomic and process. So the reason why I am alluding to all these things is innovation is very important. I was just listening to a program, a Tamil program by a woman called Vishaka Hari. Amazing performance where she combines a lot of things: music, instruction, and then promoting bhakti or devotion to people. But then I also study side by side A.R. Rahman and also other people who have had a billion hit. So on the one hand, there is Carnatic music, there is Hindustani music, which are from India, and then there is Western music. The Western music, like and the Western dance, are more appealing. When I came to the United States in the early 80s, I saw Michael Jackson dancing, and then I said, he's a new version of Shiva Nataraj. Because now, if you look at Indian movies, you can see the impact of Michael Jackson's style of dancing everywhere, because the movements are very quick and appealing and soul-stirring kind of movement. That's why you have more people getting into the Western music. And A.R. Rahman's success is partly because of the infusion that he has created. And one thing that's important that I wanted to share with you is I'm just going to sign up. I'm checking out some keyboard lessons, and I'm working on Nammalvar's Thiruvaimoli. Nammalvar is a saint who lived in southern India, Tamil country. So what is new in New York? Everything is new. Whatever I said I'm going to do, I'm going to improve on it. Do I remember what I have said that I'm going to do? No, I don't. Before I go, and I will look at it, and it will come. And where does it come from? What I call as on-demand knowledge. That is very important. On-demand knowledge. So on demand, the knowledge will be provided, and then I'm going to provide that to you. And one last thing that's not about New York. People have said, why are you teaching in New York and not in India? Well, I'm teaching here. It reaches everywhere. So why I'm not physically going and doing programs in India, I don't know. That has happened sporadically in the previous years, but not recently. But it is possible it may happen. It's a matter of people who follow me manifesting that. because everything is your manifestation. That's why, I have been talking about you become rich or you become poor, you become sick, you become healthy, all because of your consciousness. Not only in this time, it has come from a previous lifetime as well, and which you continue with this time. But then there are techniques that I have taught, like soul genetics, for instance. It talks about that. And so this is only 1 week I have before I come to the New York, and so I want to see some of you there. Otherwise, you can also go listen to me on the phone. The program is also available on the phone. God bless.